I got a big one. Check that out. Well, today I decided to come back after these monster rock bass that I was catching the other day while bass fishing. I was wade fishing the river here with a Texas rig brush hog, which you all probably know if you've been watching me for a while is one of my favorite baits to use here in the river. And I kept catching these 10 and 12 inch long rock bass. So I've come back today with ultralight 4-pound test fluorocarbon, and I'm just gonna Ned rig and catch these big rock bass. I mean, that one that I put on the boga grip was over a pound. It's about, I think it's like 19 June. I haven't checked my calendar, but we're coming on into the 3rd week of June here. A little bit past midway through June here. And hopefully I can get on some good rock bass today, and panfish too. There's giant red-breasted sunfish in here. Pretty good clarity. I'd say you can see at least 3 or 4 feet down. I'd say the water's in the 70s, probably 70 degrees, 72 degrees. I haven't checked the graph, but according to my legs right now, water's low 70s. Perfect conditions as the evening goes on to catch some nice rock bass. All right, nice little pocket of water here, just randomly carved out by the current. I don't think that was there last year. Already hooked up. And look at there. It's not one of the giants, but these things are voracious for how big they are. That wasn't in the water a second. Pulled it straight into that hole and it was gone. As you can see, that didn't take long at all. These things are voracious predators, and it's only going to get better as the water gets deeper up here. I'm getting excited. It's just perfect time of day for some monster rock bass. Coming up on a pretty good hole of water before I start getting to the deeper water. And as you can see, and I'll get up closer to it so you can really see it, but whenever the river comes around a bend, see that little point over there? The river comes around it and just eddies and chews out a little hole right over on the side. And that's where a lot of these fish are going to be hanging out. I can actually see nests where the sunfish have just been nesting right over here. Should be a nice fish laying here. Man, this is a nice little hole of water. It just, oh, there's a bite already. I can't even. I was trying to show y'all where I was fishing at here, and it bit as soon as it hit the water. Now I don't think this is a rock bass. Nope. Little largemouth. I was trying to say is, here's the current, and so the water starts slowing down and eddies right here, and obviously the fish are going to be concentrated right on in this eddy, but they'll either be on the edges or they'll be over in the deep stuff. And that was right on the edge of the current, so I'm going to try that again, because there might be some big fish just hanging off the side of this current here. Oh, there was another bite. Well, this is chock full of fish right here. Ooh, now that thumped it pretty good. Golly. Fine example of what's in this river. Look at that hoss cat right there. Golly, he's fat. Get over here in the shallow so I can show you. Look at that. Oh, God. Oh, man. Now that's what I'm talking about right there. This river is full of these giant sunfish. Oh, man, I'm looking at, I think there's a hellgrammite right here, right behind the camera. Get this fish turned loose. Check that out. What on earth? I think that's a hellgrammite. I don't know. Huh. I've never seen a hellgrammite in person, but I'm pretty sure that's a hellgrammite or something. I don't know. I'll put them back in there. This is the very edge of this hole right here. Ooh. Oh man, another big sunfish. Red-breasted sunfish. That might be a long-eared sunfish, but I'm not wrong, it's got a red breast on it. It's not a monster rock bass, but I'll take it. Look at the fins there, all chewed up. I wonder if they're trying to nest in here. Try it again. Ooh, bigger fish here. Oh man, I got something nice here. Looks like a little spotted bass. Golly. As soon as it came up over that hump. Yeah. Oh man, it looked like I swallowed a golf ball. Jeez. I want you to look at the... Oh. I wanted to go show that to the camera, but man, the bite's so hot right now. I just want to keep catching them. So many fish just stacked up in this little hole of water right here. I'm hung up, so I'm gonna get this camera and go over there. That was amazing. I'm gonna go on up to this next hole of water, but man, there was a lot of fish stacked up right there where I didn't think there'd be any. Oh man, look at this. I'm about to get slammed by something. Oh yeah. Largemouth. I was reeling it to me and it just went off to the side. There's got to be something bigger in there. I'll get over to this log. It's right out of the current. Ooh. Oh, I got something nice on here. Oh man. Nice rock bass. Nice rock bass. Yep. When you can lip a rock bass, you know it's a nice rock bass. Now that's not a giant, but check it out. Starting to get bigger, but that's what I'm after tonight. Big rock bass. That's a nice one. Another one right over in there. Right up against it. Look at him. I mean, you can't beat that. Boom. All day. Anybody home? Anybody home? Anybody home? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope. Alright. Now we're getting into big fish water. Yeah. Yeah. This is where I wanted to be. Right up here. This is where it starts to get pretty good. Now this is like a different bottom here. It's just it's just flat, slippery rock. So I'm gonna have to take my time on this. It's so important to have polarized sunglasses because I just tried looking in the water without them. I couldn't see anything, but check out all this stuff underwater. I can't stand on this rock. Oh man. Yep. Give us another jump there. Coming right at me. You do your thing there. That's what I'm out here for. Jeez. Yeah, they're definitely on the nest or something. Oh yeah. Another one. This one's a rock bass. Look how golden he is in that sun there. He just spit out something. Man. I wonder how many fish are over there. There's another one. Another rock bass. That's so sick. Oh. They can't all be perfect casts. Guys and gals, this is so much fun. Water's nice and cool because it's pretty warm out here, so the water's actually feels really good now, and I've gotten into some really good water and the bite is hot. I'm gonna shut up and keep fishing. Fish on. Better fish here. Oh man, what are you doing? Oh my God, look at this. Oh, I don't believe this. Oh man, that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. When you set the hook on a panfish and you think it's a smallmouth. When you can set the hook on a panfish and think it's a smallmouth, that is a trip. That's crazy. Oh, that's a... Oh, I got a smallmouth on. I was walking over. I thought it was snagged. Oh, man, that was a smallmouth. That was a decent smallie, too. I thought it was snagged on that log right there I'm looking at. I'm literally fighting the current just to stand right now. Something just picked me up. Oh, rock bass. I don't understand how I missed that one. You have it that time? Taking fire. Thought I was in Afghanistan again for a second. Eat it. There we go. That's a nice rock bass. I think that was a trout that jumped behind me. Yeah. Well, no dialogue with you. Sight fish that one though. That was pretty cool. Ooh, there was a bite. Yep, I can see it's a rock bass. Golly. Look how gorgeous that is. That one's like dark. I think I'm gonna get into something good right here. There's too much deep water with logs over there. Got something here. Smallmouth. Wow, first smallmouth stayed on. Oh, man. Look at that. Shook the hook out. Didn't even need to freaking... I've not seen that many smallmouth in here for a while, so maybe they're starting to make a comeback. I can't stand up. Something's gonna be big here. There's definitely gonna be a good fish in here. It's deep. I can't stand. There's just this big log, this tree that's just fell through here. There's gotta be fish on it. Getting deeper. Something just picked it up. That's what I love about fluorocarbon. I can just tell those strikes as soon as they happen. Come on, baby. Go. Get out of that current. Get out of that current. Look at the markings on that one. I know there's a big fish in here. There it was. There's something picked it up. Ah, there we go. Change batteries. Fishing, yeah, up to this point, it's just been phenomenal. I've had a really good night, but I wish I would have got that smallmouth in. I'm just going to keep working my way up the river though, and hopefully as the night goes on, the fishing will pick up for bigger fish. I want to catch one of these big rock bass and show them to you. I broke off, so I'm going to put a little bit different of a rig on it. This is called New Money, and I've got it on an 1/8 ounce head with a brush guard on it, so this should do a lot better. Hopefully with the sun going down, bigger fish are going to start biting. Starting to run out of daylight here. I knew I had a fish on there. Oh, smallie. It's another one of those. Thank you. That was amazing. Nice. Wonder if they're still in here. Wonder if they're still in this hole of water. I can kind of see the structure of this hole of water right now. It's cool when you look at it from a different angle. Ah, nice. Not a bad ultralight bass. Look at the markings on this. Jeez. I wonder if that's the same one I caught a while ago. It's getting pretty dark. I don't know if I can keep filming. The frames per second gets really bad in dark conditions. So I might just call it a day here, but man, it turned out pretty good today. I was fairly surprised at how big the sunfish I was catching. You know, I knew I set out to catch big ones, but I'd forgotten how big they look in person. Yeah, I may fish a little bit longer. Ooh, I may fish a little bit longer with or without the camera on. But yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in. I am gonna keep the camera rolling over the next few weeks, trying to get on some of these giant rock bass so I can show you just how big they get. I guarantee you, I caught one the other day that was over 1.5 pounds, but it was just it was on bass gear, so I mean it was still a good fight, but I really wanted to tangle with them on ultralight. But I appreciate y'all tuning in, and stay tuned because there's a lot more river action coming your way if you like this kind of stuff. Thanks for watching.